And we're on. Hello, hello. Welcome back to our series reacting to The Crown. The Crown.
Season 4, Episode 8, 48, colon 1. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to say that. 48 to 1.
I think.
To 1.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
It just sounds like a sports score.
Oh.
Speaking of sports.
Speaking of sports.
I'm wearing a giant shirt. Literally, don't at me. I live in SoCal. I'm from NorCal. I literally don't give a single shit about baseball.
We can watch sports, but do we know what's happening when watching sports? No. I know there's a ball involved, and that ball gets passed to other people. And
it does things, and it's supposed to go in some sort of hoop-ish object.
But you know what sports I do know about? I know about them esports.
Hey.
I know about those kind of esports. I'm with that. I'm with that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Agree with that.
the episode description is: as many nations condemn apartheid in South Africa, tensions mount between Thatcher and Elizabeth over their clashing opinions on applying sanctions. Ooh,
It's gonna be a rough one.
This is gonna be. We're gonna have a
we've
show.
We've seen Margaret do some things already that we don't
We
particularly
don't like.
agree with.
This is gonna be. I think this is gonna be our first boxing match between Thatcher and the Queen. I think this is
the first real one.
First real one. You know, I think the couple episodes prior, we saw the Queen being a little perturbed over the actions of Thatcher, and now we're gonna see it, I think, even in full force with what's happening in South Africa. So I'm excited for that. I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
I'm excited.
And we're almost done with the series too. There's only 3 episodes left of the show, and then we're gonna have to say goodbye to the cast, and it's gonna be a whole thing. And then there's only gonna be 1 season left. Oh gosh,
I'm gonna have to wait for that. We're gonna have to wait for it. What do you mean I can't just binge watch season 5 after this?
Honestly.
Speaking of binge watching, go watch this on Netflix. Our content is not a market substitute.
Nope.
Go support the show. Go support the creators. They work real hard. We're only showing you like 10 minutes of this.
Yeah, we're
it's mostly just us gabbing.
We're only showing you a little bit.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, tell us what you think in the comments, please. Let us know of any cool, interesting factoids. We do love reading cool facts that we didn't really understand in watching the episode, because we are not history buffs. we're doing a blind reaction, because you know what? Researching our history is spoilers.
Students.
You know, I don't want spoilers. I don't want... But please like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. My camera's shaking. Because I'm heated.
Give us love. We love you too.
Love you guys. All right. Without further ado, should we start this episode?
Yes.
All right.
Do the countdown.
All right.
Traditional.
All right. Let's do it. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wait. Wait. Claire Foy! Oh my god! It's the younger Elizabeth! Oh, I was not expecting... Oh my god.
Gary, did you not read the date?
No. I can't read.
Oh, Gary.
Wherever they live, there are homes ready to welcome us in every continent of the earth.
Yeah, for your rich ass, sure. Sorry, I'm not much of a monarchist.
No, you see the juxtaposition, the dissonance of where she is right now and where the rest of the country is of South Africa.
I'm just really not into imperialism.
Imperialism? Not my thing.
And yet, here we are, watching an empire.
If we all go forward together with an unwavering faith, a high courage, and a quiet heart, we shall be able to make of this...
Is this Thatcher, do you think?
Which we all love so dearly.
Possibly. Probably.
I think so.
Oh, I didn't pick up on that.
There is a motto which has been borne by many of my ancestors. A noble motto. I serve.
Yeah.
I should like
What
to
I
make
like
that
is that we
dedication
got
now.
this with Elizabeth very early on. Right, like her being a person first, a hard-working person with Elizabeth.
whether it be
before getting into the politics a little bit. We didn't get that with Margaret, so I'd like that we're doing it in this episode. Right? Like, as much as I'm not about imperialism, I do like the Queen. Like, she feels conflicted and real, and like she has struggles, right? And I don't like the Conservative Party by any stretch of the imagination, but I do respect, you know, the first female Prime Minister.
If she was the only woman in that whole club, you know, that's something, you know, trailblazing, you know?
Even if I don't agree with her politics.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a lot of other things.
You still have to, she still made first. She did a lot of first, and that's contribution.
And it's the same, right? And that's why we're getting the juxtaposition with the two of them, right? Like, we've seen the Queen be not great. We've seen the Queen be not great at times, and we don't always agree with her, but it's still impressive, right? Like, we don't like the colonialism or imperialism in this house, but she's doing her best with what she's got.
Yeah, it's like, if anything, unlike other, you know, royal, like, you know, like period pieces set with royalty,
right? But like longer in the past.
Yeah, that's longer in the past. You know, you never really get the sense of how damning it is to the regular person. Like, it's always like those shows are always about like the inner trysts and scandal amongst the royalty.
Yeah.
And what I'm really appreciating about this show is that it's giving us insight to, you know, in a modern world, well, really in any world, it's like, why do we have, you know, why in a democratic world, like, why in a democratic world do we have rulers? Why do we have the crown? And it's like, and you saw it in the first beginning sequence, you know, everyone is just so affected. The effect of an empire is real, and it's devastating to those who it exploits. Who this dude?
New POV, who this?
I looked at her again. Her dermis pellucid in the lambent sunshine seemed as
Lambent?
Her dermis.
Gotta appreciate that dermis.
You deserve congratulations for being able to carry it up the stairs.
Not kidding. She's not kidding.
Well, I look forward to hearing from you. Taxi?
It says a lot about a person about him that he said Ulysses, please, instead.
Buckingham Palace.
He's a James Joyce fan. Hey, I'm an English major.
Ooh, he's going to Buckingham. Why is he? Who's this guy? Why is he so important? He can just waltz up into Buckingham Palace. He's one of the. He works for the crown. He's like one of the underlings.
Sanctions against the apartheid regime in South Africa. A frustration which threatens to strain her relationship with the Prime Minister, who the Queen holds personally responsible, and they'd like you as Palace Press Secretary.
He's a press secretary. We're gonna see a change. We're gonna see I think we're gonna see the Queen stir something. She's gonna stir the pot.
And one country remains against.
United Kingdom.
Oh, it all rests on.
Remains opposed.
Ooh, in order for these sanctions to
have an
come.
opportunity to speak to Mrs.
I
Thatcher about
see.
48-1.
And the one is Thatcher.
You cannot. There is no Thatcher has to understand, right? 48-1 does not look good for her.
Nope.
Morally offensive. Why we allow our Queen to fraternize with countries like Uganda, Malawi, Nigeria, Swaziland. Unstable.
Have to appreciate. She's
unstable
still
country. What do you think unstable? Do you know how they become unstable in the first place? Because of imperialism.
Guess who destabilizes places? I wonder.
I wonder.
But you still have to be impressed, right? She is talking all these politics and cooking dinner. Like, she is multitasking achieving.
I wouldn't be able to do that. I can't cook. I just can't cook dinner. I can't cook. I mean, I can. Stuff just gets a little burnt.
It's not my best, I'm afraid.
For the dinner, this sunshine chiffon.
I mean, right, it's like ridiculous that she's serving for the people at the meeting, right?
And
like,
she's the head honcho.
yeah.
I think it speaks to her. It speaks to her character. It's another character choice for the character Margaret. She's your favorite. He's your favorite.
Won real medals. The fact that I'm happier in love, more popular, and like other second sons I could mention, so obviously be better at it than him. Being the heir.
Oh, Andrew.
I just want to see you all happy.
Andrew, you want that crown?
More ambitious.
Prince Andrew, what you gonna do? Are you gonna kill your brother? Is there gonna be?
I mean, we know he don't. We know he don't.
We know he don't. But like,
I dig that in a drama. I'm all down for that kind of shit.
I'm kind of here for sibling rivalry that ends in murder.
South Africa on your 21st birthday.
Murder.
There are always tensions between nations. But I believe this union offers us all something rare and valuable. The capacity to celebrate difference, to value compromise over conflict, and to find a way to heal divisions.
We're looking at you, Margaret. Oh, we're looking at you, Margaret. We're looking at you. All right, Thatcher, you're gonna get a talking to. The Queen's got some words.
Black South Africans don't want to inherit a wasteland.
They will if they feel it is their wasteland.
It is not the business of a British Prime Minister to consult with unelected dictators.
But it is a sovereign's duty when they are part of the Commonwealth.
Yes. The Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth.
Yes, the Commonwealth.
Oh,
South
she's all
Africa
about money.
Is already a
the Commonwealth.
Yeah, all the other fucking countries she's queen for.
48 countries of the Commonwealth are now preparing a statement condemning the South African regime and recommending tougher sanctions. What I would like you to do is sign that statement.
Oh, she's just telling you right off. Sign the statement.
That sounded very much like a directive.
Oh, it is Thatcher. Oh man, I was just watching that whole thing. I couldn't not stop watching that. Holy crap, I love that. You see her sanction. You see the passion behind the Queen of, like, you know, even though we're not an empire, she's like they're dismantling the empire. She still wants to hold on to the Commonwealth and celebrate the Commonwealth. But like, man, Thatcher's just not about it. She's about Britain first. She's about Britain first and only Britain first.
A no to measures.
Yes, so we are going back with actions.
And should that fail?
We still have controls.
Yes, I'm beginning to see this is all about control.
Uh-huh.
No.
Why not just give her a list with the fucking verbs, dude?
Yeah, it's right. Why don't you choose a word, and you give us some words. No to protocols? Come on, man. There's only so many synonyms. What do we got? What is something that'll make Thatcher happy?
This would be guidelines, but I'm not sure what he would go with. I don't know what they do go with.
Economic signals.
Signals?
Yes. He agreed to.
What does that even mean? Oh my goodness. The Iron Lady melted. Yeah. Go Queen Elizabeth.
Did one person move to the 48, or did 48 move to 1? Yes, I agreed to signals. With one simple turn, a signal can soon point in an entirely different direction.
Oh man, I am waiting for, like, I'm just waiting for the Queen just to, like, yell at Thatcher.
I don't think she'll yell, but
I want her to.
A bigger blow up.
I want her to lose her shit.
The inner workings of Whitehall, Westminster, the palace.
No one could write it better than you.
No. No, if this magnum opus doesn't work, I'll call it a day.
You could expose it all under an assumed name.
I could. Grubby.
Come on, dude. You have a story in ya. You have a story about kind of the inner workings of Buckingham.
Even, dare I say, personal affection for the Prime Minister. About the job
She's not going to.
Something that would...
Or at least I hope she doesn't.
But what if I'm not happy with the job
She's not happy, though.
What if on this occasion I'd be happy for people to know the displeasure was actually real? That I am personally concerned about her lack of...
Ooh, they were not expecting that answer from her.
Not from her.
Well.
Not from the fucking stone wall.
She's just pissed off at Thatcher. She's pissed off at Thatcher and is over it. Alright, oh, they're making a statement. They're making a statement.
Simon Freeman at the Sunday Times is on the line. He's rung 3 times. Following up on rumours about a deep and irreconcilable rift between the Queen and Mrs. Thatcher.
Who are they gonna send a story to?
Put him through.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna go with the Sunday. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. We're doing it. We're doing it. The first shot fired against Thatcher is now. The first shot is fired. Will the Queen prevail? Or will Thatcher come out behind with another right hook?
I mean, we know who sticks around. That is one of the things about the crown, right? Like, public satisfaction can go up and down with the Queen at any moment, but she will still be there until she fucking dies. Like, it would be very hard to disentangle a monarchy.
Ooh.
The fault lines that have developed in the relationship between sovereign and Prime Minister.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Thatcher.
Your fault, bro. She told you it was a question, and you answered.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
I didn't see you. Did you see us? I didn't see you.
Thanks.
Michael.
We were never here. We didn't see. I didn't see you. Did you see me? No, I didn't see you. Did you see me? No. Queen dismayed by uncaring Thatcher. That's a damning headline right there. Ooh, hoo, hoo. At odds with number 10. Oh, this is good. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Prime Minister. Far from being a straightforward, uncomplicated countrywoman.
A late middle-aged grandmother who is most at ease when talking about dogs and horses.
She's shown that she's also an astute political infighter who is quite prepared to take on Downing Street
when provoked.
Ooh. She's all like, ah, shit, what did I do?
That's what it says.
Charles be like, what has mother done?
He's so excited.
I'm feeling something for the very first time. Something which I never imagined feeling.
What is that?
Oh.
Impatience for our next audience.
Oh. Oh, we're going right into it. Yo.
It's very much not excitement.
Yo, we're going right into it, I think. Are we going right into it? Are we going right into another freaking discussion? We are. I am here for it. Oh my god, they're gonna go at it. I'm ready for this conversation. I've been waiting. Holy crap.
Watch them cut right before. God. No, okay.
Oh no. Oh jeez. Unless is this gonna be a 15-minute long conversation, you think?
No, Gary, you know how screenwriting works.
Hey, I like a good elongated scene, you know? I love a good long conversation.
15 minutes.
Have you seen 15-minute conversations on television? Those get heavy.
But there's always more than just the conversation. We know this one is going to be just them in the room.
Look at, oh, this is gonna be a battle. Look at, they're both going, oh man. She gotta climb all those stairs to get to the queen. Oh, I have no idea how this is gonna play out. Thoughts. How do you think
They're giving us the music. They're giving us the music. They are ramping us up for something.
Something.
I think we have enough respect for one another personally to ask ourselves.
Oh, girl, you really
some
don't.
Of the bigger questions. Woman to woman.
Woman to woman.
We're the
Let's
same
see.
age,
Let's
aren't
go
we?
at it.
Really?
Just 6 months between us.
Oh? And who is the senior?
I am.
She's a senior. Oh, she's older.
6 months.
Ah!
Cannot
Do you have compassion for those in South Africa?
Political fortunes, yet how important it is to me. Could you not have supported me just once? My fellow Commonwealth leaders, many of whom I consider to be friends, now feel that I have betrayed them on an issue most important to them.
Well, they need only read the Sunday Times.
Of those.
No.
Would remember the good Samaritan.
She's interrupting
Kick her
it.
out right now.
Only
Yeah.
had good.
People really do be like that.
Oh man.
They seem like a good match.
Yes, we think so.
My own son, Mark, recently announced that he would be getting married.
Your favorite, the explorer?
Not an explorer, ma'am. That was just the once. He's a businessman now, in the Middle East mostly, and South Africa.
Oh, South Africa.
Of course.
Right where he's doing business in. Oh my goodness. If that doesn't speak volumes.
Kick her out. I don't like. I punch her in the face. Kick her out.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do if you get slapped by the queen?
There is. You tell me the groom's having last-minute doubts.
No. Andrew's asked us all to come together because he wants someone to explain why.
What in God's name is going on with our mother?
What's going on with mom? What's going on with mom?
The Duke of York should be a landmark event.
He's getting upstaged. His wedding's getting upstaged. Oh, boo-hoo.
Mummy's bloody thoughtless of her, if you ask me.
Come on, you can hardly blame the newspapers for wanting to write about something other than the wedding of a fringe member of the family who'll never be king.
Yeah! Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Savage.
Fourth in line now, and by the time William's had children, his children have had children. Fringe.
Fringe. Y'all fringe. Y'all are fringe siblings. All of y'all. All three of ya. You're all fringe siblings.
Yeah, because he has kids.
So they're more of an heir to him. No, that was great.
To deflect blame from you and to put these flames out ASAP. We need to let them have a name.
Don't give them the man who objected to the plan. Do not.
Oh, they're probably gonna do that. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Also, he ends up writing an expose, doesn't he?
Does he? I don't know. Does he?
Well, I would bet if this is how it's going, how I think it's going.
Oh, they're gonna do him dirty. They're gonna do this dude dirty.
And he is gonna write the expose.
What? Fact is that the steps you took were completely unprofessional. Martin, stop it. Impugning the integrity of the palace and of the Queen herself.
We know one another too well. This is madness.
I hope we can rely on you to do the right thing.
Oh my goodness, he's the fall guy. He's the goddamn fall guy. Oh no.
He knows he is.
Oh, this is a disaster. Poor dude.
I hope he's gonna get a great severance package.
Mm-hmm.
She knows what she's done. And I mean, this is a good example, right, of why she's always told her kids what she has and why she acts the way she does. When she doesn't.
Even a dissenting opinion has major consequences.
Unfortunately.
Everything she does has a consequence.
So she chooses to do nothing.
Mm-hmm. And it sucks because
she has so much power.
And it sucks because it was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to call out Thatcher on her bullshit. But, she just...
Not from her.
It was just...
Not come from her.
But she couldn't herself do it, because if she does it, she undermines things and she causes rifts. But it's like, come on. I want her to, but I want her to take a proactive role.
Yeah, the thing with a lot of this, right, is that she would have been a fantastic politician. She is instead royalty.
My whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service.
But she made an oath. She made an oath to protect the Commonwealth. And that's who she is in her being, is that, you know, after like inheriting this whole massive empire, she needs to at least, like, has a duty, you know?
The palace continues to insist that it must never express an opinion or pass judgment on any of her prime ministers.
Frickin' Thatcher. Frickin' Thatcher, dude. Like, why can't
But more than that, I mean, more than that though, right? Like, the issue is freaking constitutional monarchies, right? Like, Elizabeth could, you know, have an opinion if she was any other human being.
Well, like, it's just that, you know, it's not that she can't have an opinion. She just knows that if she does, it's not gonna help. It's gonna stir shit. It's just gonna stir shit. But her opinion means something. She's the queen. What she thinks, what she does means so much. And I think that's what, like, you either have, that's what their strategy is, at least with the British royalty, is to, like, make it so that they are more so figureheads and actual enactors of policy. And that's just, it's hard. It's hard on Queen Elizabeth, especially for something as abhorrent as apartheid was. And for Thatcher to make money off of to have her son make money off of it is just, oh, it really grinds my gears, you know? It really grinds my gears.
But you know what? Hey, that's how kind of all governments work nowadays. I mean, like, not all of them, but like a lot of them are
it's all
little self-serving to the people.
Just know that your government might just be exploiting you, so just be aware of that.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed the tension between that, like, the last.
We had some really good shots.
And some really good moments.
Conversation.
That last conversation between Thatcher and the Queen, like if there was a winner in that conversation, it was Thatcher, because she completely, like, she kind of went in on her. And
I mean, and we saw the Queen's face. We saw the Queen's face, and she doesn't like to give away emotions, but when she's lost, she's lost.
I just want someone to flip Margaret Thatcher off. I want someone to be like, hey, fuck you, you piece of shit. I just want someone to do that. I want that comeuppance, because
it does make me wonder, like, what else was happening at the time that she was the first female prime minister to happen, you know? And like why previous potential candidates didn't work out. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, interesting. It's just, oh man, this episode was definitely something. It was, I think it's definitely a jumping off point to the last two episodes. I think these last two episodes are definitely gonna end either spectacularly for the crown or devastatingly. I think we still have Diana. We still have the wild card that is Diana at the moment, and we haven't seen her.
Wild card, aka the person we already know about, because history already happened.
Adrianna, no.
Yeah, I mean, I hope she comes back at the end. But you know, I mean, I always hope that for all the characters I like. Like, I would always love more Anne.
I found that moment with Prince Andrew and Prince Charles funny.
That was good.
That was a good scene. Prince Charles was just basically like, dude, who cares about your wedding? You're a B-class royal family member, right? That's what you are.
It's horrible because I actually liked him in that scene. Like, he was being a dick, but a dick I could get on board with.
Yeah.
They're all ridiculous.
They're all royal dicks in that family. It's about
a royal dick.
A royal dick.
Royal.
Oh, to be a royal dick. Oh man. Alright, well, we definitely have some things to mull over for those last 2 episodes, which I'm very excited, but also very sad, because we're coming to the end. Coming to the end of it. Alright, well, if you guys...
Let us know in the comments what you thought, what we should watch next.
Yeah, and if you have any thoughts on the episode, please leave them down in the comments. Please like, comment, share, and most importantly, please subscribe. We have a bunch of other great content on the channel that's coming out for y'all to have, and, you know, just come on, just, you know, come on, join us for a good time.
All the other people we work with.
Yeah!
You know, are cool.
Yeah, they're cool dudes, yo. Alright. Well, without further ado, it's been a great, lovely time, Adrianna. We're gonna see you next time. Bye!